A man was painting a portrait for someone when he noticed a strange pen had appeared in his pencil case. He casually drew a circle with it, and the circle actually turned into a stone and fell off the paper. Stunned by what he saw, he quickly drew an apple, and it too dropped out of the paper. Filled with curiosity, he picked up the apple and took a bite. It tasted exactly like a real one. Now he had no choice but to believe it was a magic pen that could turn drawings into real objects. He rushed off at once to tell his friend the news, but the friend didn't believe him at all, thinking he'd lost his mind. Annoyed, the friend told him to stop fooling around, saying, "If you really have this power, draw a gold brick and prove it to me." The man picked up the pen and drew it right away, but this time the gold brick didn't materialize immediately. The friend laughed at him and tossed the drawing paper out the window without a second thought. Suddenly, they heard their landlady shouting outside. The paper had hit the old woman right on the head. They hurried out and saw the landlady holding a real gold brick in her hand. At long last, the friend believed him. Since their living place was extremely shabby, the man quickly drew a villa. As soon as he finished, the villa appeared out of thin air on the open space at the door, instantly drawing a huge crowd of onlookers. Scared, the man quickly used the pen to erase the drawing, and the villa vanished into thin air the next second. With no other choice, the two decided to draw a lot of money to buy a villa instead. Impatient with how slowly the man was drawing, the friend snatched the pen and tried it himself, writing down the number 2 billion, but the writing never turned into cash. The man took the pen back and carefully drew bills exactly like real banknotes. In an instant, the whole room was filled with floating paper money, and the two were buried under the pile of cash. Having become rich in a split second, they went to a real estate agency and bought a luxury villa. From then on, they reached the peak of their lives. If you had a magic pen like this, what would you want to draw?